Hey y'all, so I'm back. I haven't been uploading lately, but I'm back. And y'all, it's just been so much shit, like so much shit I gotta talk to y'all about, share with y'all. Like, it's just a lot of shit that's been going on in my personal life and just in general. As far as here in Philly where I'm from, so many young women my age and younger being murdered this past month. Like, no lie, y'all, getting shot in the head, just shot, period. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, it's really, really sad out here. And actually today I'm here because I want to talk about a specific case concerning a 5-year-old girl who's missing. And I smell bullshit with this story, y'all, so that's why I wanted to come here and, you know, talk to y'all about this case, because I want to see, like, do y'all feel how I feel about this whole case? It may remind me sort of kind of like the Maleah Davis case. And basically, y'all, a mom took her kids to the park, her 3-year-old son and her 5-year-old daughter, 4 or 5-year-old daughter, and I believe she had her niece or her little cousin who was 8 years old. And the mother and the 8-year-old waited in the car as she let her child out, her kids out of the car to go play in the park. So what's being told is that the little boy, who was 3, wound up running back without his sister, and the mother got out the car and she started to search. She couldn't find her daughter nowhere. But my whole thing is, why the fuck would you let your 2 kids out of your sight in a fucking park? Do you not watch the news? Do you not see what's going on in this fucking world? Like, how could you be so fucking naive to even do that? Like, I don't play that shit. I don't give a fuck where we at. My kids are always in hands reach at me. I don't play that shit. Or I can see them. So that tells me either the mother was not paying attention to her kids, or they were out of her sight when they was fucking playing in their park. Because how you did not see somebody take your child unless like I said, you wasn't paying attention or your kids was not in your sight. And not only that, y'all, the vibes I'm getting from the mom is just like, she not giving me mom who upset or who's sad and grieving about their child missing. Maybe I'm missing something, I don't know, but from what I see and how she is on the news, I'm not getting that. I'm not feeling that from her, y'all. She remind me of another Brittany Bowens. Seriously, like, and that's why I said this case kind of remind me of Maleah Davis. Like, it's just too many inconsistencies with this story to me. How you didn't see your kid get, like, kidnapped? To me, this sounds like some type of setup. Like, what right parent in their right mind would just let your kids go roam in the fucking park while you sit in the car? The 2 oldest people just stay in the car. At least take the 8-year-old, if anything. If anything, at least have the 8-year-old watch them while they fucking playing in the park. But no, you send the fucking 5-year-old and the 3-year-old while you're 30 feet away. Some of y'all, like, and I'm not, listen, these are just my opinions, y'all. And like I said, I'm not bashing them on whatsoever. I'm just saying, like, common sense, though. Like, why would you let your 2 fucking young toddler kids roam off in the fucking park while you wait in the car? Why? I would never. But shit like this, it takes a second for somebody to kidnap a child. A fucking second. Then it's saying that witnesses believe that a guy, a Hispanic guy, driving a red van with sliding doors, took her child. Like, I don't know, like, is this a setup? Like, did the mom plan for this shit to happen? Like, was that part of the plan? Drop the kids off in the park, not drop them off, but had the kids go to the park so somebody can kidnap her? Who knows? I seen a whole bunch of weird shit happen, y'all. It's 2019. Y'all better wake the fuck up. But I just find this case, like, just crazy. Like, and it's going to come out. Trust me. If the mom had anything to do with her child disappearing, it's going to come out. Today is day 5. I just pray they find this little girl alive. You know, like, I just pray. It's been too many kids fucking dying. Like, just too many kids. Like, every time I turn on the news, you hearing about a child missing, the child been killed, the child been raped by mom, boyfriend. It's just, like, too much. It's too fucking much. I hope we don't have another Maleah Davis case on our hand with this little girl. I really, really hope. And I pray that this little girl come back to her family. I really, really do. If the family isn't involved. But to me, something about the story just not sitting right. I don't know. Tell me how y'all feel about this whole situation. Do y'all feel like the mom, like, hiding something? Honestly, let me know in the comment section below, y'all, and I'll be back with another video.
That there has been any harm or that she is dead. They also wanted to make it clear, quite clear today, that the mother and the family of the little girl have cooperated. As far as the red man and the van attached to that red van that was involved in the Amber Alert, it's quite clear they still want to talk to him, but he is being considered more of a witness, I think, at this point in time. As far as the search today, about 125 police officers from every department in the county were involved in a massive ground search here in the area around the playground where little Dulce went missing on Monday. As to why this search today, this upgraded search today, the chief explained.
This morning we did another search of the area in and around where the child disappeared. We expanded the search probably about another 1.5 miles in each direction. The only reason for that is just to cover our tracks again where we searched and then expand the search even farther.
So an expanded search today, it went on from about 7 o'clock in the morning, we're told, and they probably went into the early afternoon. We also had a very specific message from the prosecutor. That would be Jennifer Webb McCrae. She spoke in English from a prepared text. Then it was translated into Spanish by an FBI linguist. She thanked the Spanish-speaking community here for the tips that are coming in. Then they seem to give some tips back to the community for what they might be looking for someone who might have somehow been involved with this abduction. That was very specifically directed toward the folks, thanking them and also giving them these additional tips. But the bottom line here today is that authorities are saying they're still hopeful that the little girl can be found alive. Live in Bridgeton, John Rollins, Channel 6 Action News. Shari?
Yeah, we're all hoping for a break in this case. John, thank you.
The reward for information leading to the whereabouts of a 5-year-old girl who has been missing for 5 days in Cumberland County, New Jersey, has grown to $35,000. This is the park she went missing from, y'all. And this is the park she went missing from. At this point in the investigation, we continue to follow all possibilities. We remain hopeful that we're going to find Dulce alive, said a person speaking for the Alavez family. Cumberland County Prosecutor Jennifer Webb McRae pleaded for anyone, including undocumented immigrants, to come forward with the information. If you are an undocumented immigrant, do not be concerned about your immigration status. We do not care about your immigration status. We need your info to bring Dulce home, said Webb McRae. On Thursday evening, the family of the young girl issued a plea to anyone who can help find Alavez.
Two teenage students at Chester High School were shot yesterday just after the school.
And today from officials here, there are actually counselors on hand at Chester High School this morning to talk to students about 2 of their fellow students who were shot yesterday. It was during...
I'm sorry, I thought it was going to show the video of the family. Please, if you have any information, help us find my granddaughter. Do not be afraid of the police, said the child's grandmother through an interpreter. We have not been able to eat nor sleep. You can't imagine what we are going through. We are very sad. Please help our family. I beg of you. Earlier Thursday, investigators were at Bridgeton City Park with bloodhounds tracking the 5-year-old scent. They picked up something from approximately an hour, but then lost it. They also visited the family home too. Police reiterated on Friday that the family had been very cooperative. Video taken shortly before the Alavez disappeared showed the child stop at a store to get ice cream with her mother and brother.
AccuWeather, only on Action News.
Why is it? Okay, I just think at this point they had the videos mixed up. So we're going to go ahead and keep on scrolling. At the time, Alvarez was wearing a yellow shirt, black and white checkered long pants. So that's yellow shirts, black and white checkered pants. With the flower design and white sandals. I'm sorry, y'all. Once at the park, Alvarez mother Noma Alves Perez said her daughter was playing on the swing with her 3-year-old brother while she remained in the car with the 8-year-old relative approximately 30 yards away. Oh, I'm sorry, I said 30 feet. It's 30 yards away. So how you didn't see somebody take your child if you was 30 feet away? 30 yards away. Anyway, according to the mother, the 3-year-old returned to the car without his sister, and they were not able to locate her after. I went looking for her and couldn't find her, and I called the cop. Alves Perez said they were looking for her all night. The dogs were out here. Authorities said they had reported Alves was taken by a light-skinned, possibly Hispanic male, roughly 5 foot 6 inches tall. He is believed to be wearing orange sneakers, red pants, and a black shirt at the time of the incident. Police said the man led Alves from the playground at the park to a red van with sliding doors and tinted windows. The man then allegedly fled with the girl. It's unknown if the man knew the girl or her family. And that's my thing. Usually kids, I don't know about certain people, but I know about mine. Like, I teach my kids stranger danger. So, my kids, I feel like, and I hope, wouldn't go with a stranger in an event like this. So, that tells me, like, was this somebody that she knew? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, was this somebody that this little girl knew? I don't know. But that's something to think about. In the press conference Thursday, Webb McCray said they are willing to expand beyond their theory and that the man role may have been possible witness. Our hope and expectation is that anyone who thinks they saw anything that was remotely suspicious or could contribute to the return of Dorsha to her family, we're appealing to them, we're encouraging them to come forward, Webb McCray said. And this is the little girl, y'all, right here. Amber Alert, light skin, 5'6", 5'8" inches, clean shave, acne orange sneakers, red van with sliding door to the window. I'm sorry, y'all, that's the suspect, not the little girl. This is the little girl right here, but that's the suspect description. Dorsha and Naber Alves said it's been very hard for the family. It's more hard for us because they're judging us that we had something to do with it. Oh, okay, I thought I was the only one that thought that. When we don't, Naber Alves said the abduction has left over residents, many of them immigrants, fearful for the safety of their children. The truth is, we are immigrants, workers who came here solely to work in this country, and we don't feel safe that someone is stealing our children, said Aaron Hernandez. I'm sorry, y'all, for my speech. But yeah. Tell me how y'all feel about this whole case, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And I'm out.